FM 88.1 WHPR. Highland Park.
Turbulence.
We run Detroit radio.
What's the deal, y'all? Y'all know Keisha in here messing with me.
Turn your head. Turn your head. Y'all see this right here? What R&B singer did this with the ponytail? I can't think of that nigga name. It might have been Boys to Men or one of them.
Yeah, I don't know. Watch that wouldn't help.
Jodeci? I forgot who it was.
I thought I done did something.
Damn it. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna find it.
How was your day, Bess?
I had a good day today. I can't complain about my day.
That's good.
How your day was?
It was better than yesterday, so that's good.
Look what God do.
Want me to do it? So, I don't even know where to start, boy. I don't even know. Well, Bussin was doing,
What did she... I seen the video. What did she do to make that nigga that mad? He was mad as hell.
so I guess because, basically, she was doing the video. I don't know if it was on YouTube or what, but she was telling about, her recent experience. And she basically was saying that, she wanted to put some music on. She ended up playing the playlist, and she said nobody complained or whatever. Nobody was like, turn something else on.
Right.
But she said basically nobody was like, turn Soulja Boy on.
Right.
And she just used that as an example. That
Right.
was just the first thing that came to her head.
Okay, I got you.
So, she said, okay, hold on, like, she was like, I don't think nobody has ever said that.
No, they have not.
And she was like, never in my 34 years have I, or whatever, no offense.
I mean, I don't know
And
about...
she gave him credit for being a trendsetter
Yeah.
and being the first at a lot of things.
Right.
And stuff like that. But she said, just being quite honest. She was like, nobody ever was just like, turn on, crank that.
Never.
She was like, let me hear that Batman.
Never in that 30... That's not his song. Never in that 30... Never in her 35 years. I don't know about that, but...
Right.
Maybe
as a kid, yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay, I can understand why he was so turned up.
But I don't really think he know enough about her to
He
really
does not.
come for her.
No, he was throwing out a lot of generic insults.
Yeah, it was just very much you ugly,
Yeah. Pussy
I
dirty.
got more hair than you.
Yeah.
It was very funny though. I'm just like, this man just don't stop. He like this a less wiser 50 Cent when he be going.
Yeah.
But he cracked me up. It's
Yep.
very entertaining. But he was pissed about that.
He was.
So it looks like Oprah and Gail shut down rumors claiming that they had a romantic relationship over the years.
Ugh.
She's talking about, if we were gay, we would tell you.
Yeah. I don't want to think of that.
Yeah. That wasn't a rumor I ever thought. I'm sorry. Y'all could have had that. Because even if they was, that's not something I want to see, even think about. You know what I mean?
Right.
Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah, maybe.
What you mean, maybe?
Like, I feel like Whoopi more. Like, that rumor would have been more.
Oh.
Because Whoopi Gill, I don't know.
She gay, ain't she?
Is she?
I thought she was.
I don't know. Honestly. I don't think I ever seen her with a man or a woman.
She gotta be gay. Hold on.
I gotta be.
She gotta be. Yes, she gotta be. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Y'all, these mosquitoes is tearing me up. I'm so tired of them.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Mosquitoes. But no, for real. That's the only thing I hate about the summertime. Is these darn on bugs.
She is not.
I didn't think so. Is she married or something?
Let me see. I want to see what that nigga look like.
Man.
I ain't saying Whoopi Goldberg ugly, but she don't look like she like penis at all.
Man. But that's what I said.
I
Okay.
don't think so. She got a kid?
She do? Mm. What, daughter?
Yes.
I think I knew that.
She asked too. She looked familiar.
Alright, so real quick. Your girl Dream Doll said that she wants to get her breast reduced and her body.
Which one is that? That's the one. That's not King Von X.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I gotta Google. I don't keep up with the dolls, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's hard for me too. She was on, I think she is on Love and Hip Hop or was on Love and Hip Hop. But I can't remember where she's from. I think she's from New York or something. But anyways, she said that, she feel like BBLs aren't really in style anymore. Like the slim, thick, actual, natural body, like gym fit is more in style. But I'm like,
That's always been a style.
like, first of all, the fact that you are following trends is just the simple fact. It's like,
Right. Yes.
one, just be yourself from jump. That's how the fuck I feel. But, I just, like you said, it's never really been in style. Y'all just made it a thing. That's why I said it was a thing for women like you. I'm not going to call you a B word. But, at the end of the day, I feel like she's trying to be somebody's wife, So, it's like, alright, let me take this down a bit. And, but at the end of the day, she also said it's a lot of maintenance. And that's one thing that I be telling a lot of people is people don't understand. When people get liposuctions and these BBLs and all that plastic surgery and different stuff like that, you have to get touch-ups and fillers and all that other extra stuff. You
like
know what
a car.
I mean? Yeah, like a damn car.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's like if you wanted to keep it looking good, you know what I mean? Not only that, some people only get their booty done. That's why they be out here looking like ants. Mm-hmm. You got to have the stuff that makes it fill out. You got to have the right doctor that's going to make it look natural. Mm-hmm. The thighs got to match. You all be out here looking crazy as hell. Skinny ass legs, then just widening all outside. Come on now. And then y'all see it and y'all be approving of it. Like some of y'all just know y'all ain't got the funds to get the rest, so y'all just be like, fuck it. I understand.
I want to apologize on behalf of all men. Y'all, for whatever reason, y'all were led to believe that dudes only mess with females with big booties. And that's not true. Do they prefer? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But like only
everybody like a nice ass.
Yeah, but not only. That's not. If you ain't got a big booty, ain't like you out of the game.
If your ass bigger than your brain, baby, I don't want you.
Yeah, no, I ain't got time for that.
Cause some of y'all hoes be real slow. Look good as hell. You look good, but you dumber than the doorknob. Mm-hmm. And that shit is very unattractive. So it just make nothing. Like y'all just be body. Nothing. Y'all don't have no stability, no fucking brain, no where to and how from shit. It don't even make no fucking sense.
Yeah, that body only get you a dick and $1.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's all you want out of life. Then.
And even if you get $1 shit, some of y'all don't know what the fuck to do with it.
Yeah.
So, still don't even fucking matter. Alright, so, Lil Rel, which is, the black guy from,
Yeah.
What's that, Get Out?
Yeah.
The friend and stuff. So, he was a bigger guy. Mm-hmm. He claimed that he recently got in touch with God and he took a new journey and a new assignment for his life.
Jesus.
And basically he lost a few pounds.
Okay.
But fans and other people, of course, have been accusing him of using weight loss drugs.
Ozempic?
Yeah. So, he basically made a post and said he's on God Zempic, Happy Zempic, Hard Work Zempic, Purpose Zempic, and just plain old truth Zempic and some other stuff. But he said he's blessed and highly flavored. But at the end of the day, I'm not about to be like, oh well, if he using weight loss drugs, what the fuck is the problem? I mean, it is what it is. Half of y'all damn Instagram users do. So what? All these gummies and flat tummy tea and all that other bullshit. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
I'm more worried about all the other shit you said.
What they like in the back they pack and the cat. This man is crazy. That's
true
some
too.
bullshit. That was back on Dream Doll situation, but
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes. The little
say
slim,
sometimes.
yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah,
That's
this
how
is-
y'all be getting fucked. Never mind.
The same thing y'all be saying about the slim niggas. That's how niggas be feeling about the little booty females.
Well, I don't like big niggas, so I mean,
No,
like
but y'all,
sloppy 200-pound niggas.
but y'all all think like the bony ass niggas just. Y'all know what y'all say about the
I
bony
mean,
niggas.
if your leg look like my arm, yeah, ain't shit we can do.
Some of y'all like them type of niggas.
I mean, some. That's the difference. Like you said, slim thick is a difference. It's like it's just a slim ass female. She just skinny as hell. I don't like no skinny ass female.
No, not like white girl skinny, but
Yeah.
like Coil Ray. Niggas like some Coil Rays.
Eh.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all might not, cause you
I
can't
was
really.
gonna say I wouldn't
yeah.
fuck her.
Niggas though is different.
Yeah, that's cool.
She little small too, little petite thing too. Yeah, buddy.
I'm just saying, but no, not no just skin and bones. Like you gotta have some type of meat, muscle, or something. It's not just you skinny. It's like So it's a difference. I can't really call a man slim thick, so I don't really know what that is like a definition of quick or real. Like how we just described that. But whatever the case, yeah. But he got Al Sharpton skinny, so. He been getting some backlash, and they was saying weight loss drugs. Shit, I was thinking some regular drugs, but
Okay, I don't want this to sound fucked up, but it's gonna sound a little fucked up.
oh well.
Can we talk about how like God be fucking shit up sometimes? Like niggas be turning to God and just be like trash after that. Like God took Al Green, he took Chris Tucker. Like when motherfuckers turn to God, they be pissing me off sometimes.
Well, to them it's a new better them or new. So
But that's incorrect. That's wrong. Like
because I tell you, destined to do what God said you to do. So
Right.
if you've been doing something for so long, it's just like just be that fat ass funny fucker.
see now you ain't gotta be fat, but don't that nigga say I'm on God's Zempic. Stop it. You know people like that. Like what you been doing all day? Oh, I've been with my Lord and Savior. I hate people like that.
It's just the fact for me it's like you put out all this positivity, but then you still end up getting caught in some bullshit. Just 3 days, 3 weeks, whatever later, and it's like you full of shit. So, but my whole thing is, what's the big deal? If he is using weight loss drugs, what's the fucking problem?
I don't know what Ozempic do, so I can't.
They be saying they, then went to the gym and all this stuff, and they got a BBL, got surgery, or whatever.
What does Ozempic do exactly? Like you like
I actually don't know. I mean,
appetite suppressor or something? Are you just not as hungry?
Yeah, I don't know. Never did nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, God, and I love God, but God be fucking shit up sometimes. Like God took the 4th Friday away from us.
Hey, people just crazy.
Like, damn, why y'all gotta go find God and then just stop doing what made you great?
So it says it helps your pancreas produce more insulin when your blood sugar is high. It helps prevent your liver from making and releasing too much sugar, and it slows down food from leaving your stomach. What that means, I don't exactly know. But I guess it keep you full, so you don't want to eat again, type,
Okay, that don't sound bad.
I mean, but even still, like, if you are, what's the big deal? That's you.
Yeah, It
Now,
sounds like some
if he
shit
was
to
on
make
crack,
you eat less.
then I'd be like, oh, yeah, it's something to talk about.
That's
shit.
that original Ozempic, yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, y'all worried about the wrong shit. Y'all be out here promoting flat tummy tea and everything else, and gummies and all that crap, but he can't use it, and then lie about going to the gym and actually doing hard work. Like, come on now. That is not no new age scam.
I wonder is it like a pill or something?
Because I'm pretty sure if he was using weight loss, fucking drugs, shit, I would be a fucking spokesperson for him if I was him. And all the weight, all the damn weight you done lost. So I wouldn't think, a sponsorship, something. I'm pretty sure, but hey, if y'all want to go there with the man, go ahead.
They said Ice Spice was using it too.
Well, she just dropped a snippet of her coming up album with diss to Cardi B.
Who did?
Ice Spice.
Oh yeah, well yeah, she Team Nicki, so. I said she Team Nicki Minaj. So.
Yeah.
I feel bad now. She lost a lot of ass.
Who?
Ice Spice did.
Yeah.
And when she got little, she lost a lot of ass. So that was her thing, shaking ass. So now you shaking less ass than you were shaking before?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
But that's why she tired of shaking ass. She said that recently.
That don't work like that. You came in the game shaking ass.
Shake that ass.
You one of the best ass shakers in the game. Shut up, turn around, and shake ass. That's your thing. You shake ass.
But remember when JT had the appearance and she went to the club or whatever, and the DJ, whoever was on the microphone, was telling her basically to twerk or whatever, and she got mad like, I'm not here to shake my ass or whatever. Like, I'm a lady. I got on a skirt. Like,
shut up. Shut up.
Bitch, that's what you know. So
Yeah. Yeah.
You came out making all twerk songs and this and that. What the fuck you think the crowd expect you to come do? Dance to your fucking song.
Yes, I don't want to see the front of you.
Like, half of them barely know your fucking lyrics, so it's like, I mean, some of y'all, that's what y'all had to sell. So don't act like you can't, you think you, like, above it because you got to a certain, stature. Some of y'all still got them same fans, even women, because you turn around shaking that ass. So it's like, your music might be good, but it's just good enough. You still need that little, show to push you on. So
yeah, I feel like certain artists are like, they fan base is like strip club fans.
Keep a bitch watching.
Yeah, it's like, I would normally go to a strip club, but you rapping too? Oh shit! Imagine if strippers was rapping in a strip club. Oh my god.
I'm just saying. But that's like when you go to a strip club and hoes actually doing tricks instead of just standing in front of your face shaking ass. Like, oh, it's the circus in this bitch too? Okay.
You oohing and ahhing and shit. Yeah.
Okay. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, you got to shake that ass.
Side note, I'm really scared to go to a strip club.
Why you scared?
Because I feel like I feel like my expectations is too high, and I'm gonna be really disappointed.
I mean, what are your expectations?
I don't know. Cause it's like, I don't know.
You expect hoes just being there doing tricks?
Yeah, like you just bending over shaking ass. I'm like, I know bitches in the hood shake ass better than that.
Yeah.
I was this supposed to make me throw my money? No.
Yeah. I think most niggas that do spend money regret it. Because a lot of times they be fucked up when they do. So. Well, I say to people that don't go there often. Because some niggas is, a self-esteem booster. Or whatever the case. But in other cases, when people go on occasions, like you said, if you just went just to go, it's like, you're not really going to go out your means, and people do that sometimes, and especially, like I said, when you're drinking and things like that, and you wake up the next day like, damn, I spent such and such, like, yeah, on them lousy ass hoes, and be mad as hell.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I go and I be like, hey DJ, stop the music real quick. I need a show of hands who all giving some pussy up. Now y'all, okay, play the music again. All right, we about to go. Now if you feel like dancing, go ahead, but break your neck. But yeah,
Because that's why half of y'all go.
Right, let's get to the point.
Just being real. Alright, so this mystery child that Nelly and his ex have a 3-year-old that she felt the need to announce to the world. She been hiding the kid from the world, or the world from the kid, whichever. But now all of a sudden, because you see this man happy and announcing his new kid, you upset. I hate hoes.
I do too.
I swear I do. Y'all just hate to see somebody happy. That's just crazy. You was talking all this positivity when y'all broke up, you know, and everything like that. You know, just the good things, the new leaf. You know, it's just mutual that y'all just wanted, you know, different things and all this. Now it's, it was just supposed to be a separation for us to figure out. Well, I think he figured out what he wanted to do.
Yeah, she got figured out.
Okay, she got figured out real quick, boo. Real quick.
You probably helped figure it out. Shit. You probably helped a lot.
I'm just saying. So, y'all really need to get the fuck and gone.
I wonder when did that dawn on him? Like, nigga, I was with Ashanti.
Yes.
Like, I could go back.
You fumbled that bag and picked that bitch up.
Right, like, I could go back.
You for sure.
And then he double back. Like, can I go back?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I can go back. Oh, back. I'm gone.
Like, this bitch let me in?
Yeah, oh my God.
Okay. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, that was years ago. This shit is ready. This shit right now. Fuck is you saying? Like, bitch, and then you just come out here, oh yeah, we got a baby together. Like, bitch, you been hiding him too this whole time. Not just Nelly. Do remember that. Like, you act as if you just was like, had a kid and it was like a mystery who the baby daddy was or something. Bitch, you hid that motherfucker just as well as him. So please don't. A 3-year-old at that. Bitch, that's a long ass time to be hiding a kid. So, I don't give a fuck. I don't know who y'all black women power up and all that. You know, sister wife shit. Have it. I don't got no sympathy for you. Don't be sitting around this bitch crying now. Because they happy. Going on.
I got bad news for y'all too. The way our culture is set up, we don't give a fuck about who do and don't take care of their kids. Sorry.
I mean, yeah, unless we dating them. You know, that's the difference. But,
like, you know, we kind of expect our rappers to do, like,
I'm still listening to that nigga music.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Because he ain't taking care of his kids shit. I still listen to Rick Ross, and he got beat up a few days ago. So, you know.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get into who we still listening to.
That's your personal life.
Yeah, I mean.
That's your personal life.
Yeah.
You gotta separate that. You gotta separate business. Personal.
Absolutely.
Some of y'all don't know how to do that.
Yeah, look, because when a woman's
like
fed
R.
up.
Kelly, shit, I'm gonna listen.
Look.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm gonna still
did
step
not
in there
touch me.
At all.
Sorry. My mama didn't sell me, baby. Lord, please forgive me, but. Alright, real quick. I don't want to talk about my girl, but I gotta talk about my girl. So, Cash Out announced that she is single. She said she don't want to hear shit about her having 2 kids. She just a baby mama now, and so on and so forth. So, I'm not gonna say that I seen it coming, but I kind of a little bit seen it coming. And I'm fine with it. That's your life, of course. But, just real quick, I just wish you wouldn't have had that second one. And it was just like, I don't know, but he was real non-existent that whole second pregnancy, you know. It wasn't really as around and together, and, you know, that cupcake stage dropped real fast. That's what y'all gotta understand. Y'all be having kids in them first 6 to, 18 months. How y'all be saying it for kids' ages and shit. Y'all be talking about he 18 months. Bitch, say how old that baby is. Motherfucker. He a year and a half. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. But still. Y'all gotta chill. That's all I'm saying. Just chill. Because y'all be moving real fast. And then y'all feel them feelings. Then them feelings don't be feeling no more. And now you got little Ray Ray. And Sabrina. And it's just fucked up. It's so fucked up. But these things happen. But they both said they good. So don't worry about them. Okay? So don't worry about them.
You didn't have to say that. Ain't nobody worried about y'all, number one. Number two, I
You know, it's probably friends and shit only, of course. But at the end of the fucking day, it's just like...
that's cap. That's cap.
Everybody mostly comments, and what I've been hearing from, you know, inner circle is like, what did he do? And what is you not putting up with? So...
Why'd y'all break up?
Now, so it's like, I don't really ever, you know, see him with no hoes. And I'm like, well, you know, niggas be hiding the hoes. So, that's some different shit. Like, Iman, he one of them ones that I didn't expect for that to be, you know, their situation and everything that came out. And then, like, now, even with him doing the skits and stuff, it's just like his personality a whole different from me. Or whatever the case. But, I don't know. Raise some kids.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer that if you could be friends with your ex, y'all relationship didn't really mean shit to either one of y'all.
I mean...
Y'all just some shit y'all was doing.
That's the truth. Sometimes people don't understand that. I feel like people... Like, okay, you know how they have, like, say soul ties and shit like that? Like, I don't feel like that's for every fucking body. Like, people be saying, like, okay, because this happened and X, Y, and Z. Like, you do not have soul ties with everybody you didn't have relations with, everybody you didn't fuck, and X, Y, and Z. Just because you dated a nigga longer than 6 months, bitch, your souls is not tied. Okay? You did not put a knot in them bitches. Walked a few steps and the motherfucker's untied. Okay? You done tied your shoe and that motherfucker came untied later in the day. So, no. That is not fucking true. I'm just saying. Y'all motherfuckers be trying to be tied to everybody for life and nobody can have them. And then y'all wonder why. Then y'all be mad because somebody backdoored you. Bitch, that's not backdooring you. Y'all was not even that. Okay? Y'all was fuck buddies. Y'all was friends with benefits. It did not work out. It is okay. You know, sometimes you gotta give it up. You know, you can't hog dick. Stop it. Okay? You had it. It was good. You don't want nobody else to have it, but they going to. And it just might be one of your homegirls. That's sad to say. Oh, fuck. Y'all be in new ass relationships. Still worried about the last nigga. Like, God. Bitch, didn't you say Billy's who you going to marry? Y'all on y'all second child. And you still worry about your best friend and somebody you done fucked a couple times. Let her have it. Okay? Please let her have it. The fuck you worried about?
I don't get it.
They just might actually be good together, you know? That could be her fucking soulmate, and you hogging him. One bitch trash be another motherfucking trash. Just go ahead. You be alright, I promise. I promise. If somebody you want to spin the block, you know what I mean? It's some of those exes like that. You know what I mean? We get that. But you only get one, maybe two. But, bitch, you trying to have 5 niggas that's yours. You can't do that. You can't do that. Detroit already this fucking big, bitch. Damn. And, you know, probably wherever else motherfuckers live, too. So, y'all hoes can't be stingy. You didn't encounter some shit. I'm sorry, y'all.
Cash dog got cash kids. I don't know if that ever hit anybody's mind, ever. But that's always funny to me. I don't know if that's ever crossed people's minds ever. That's crossed my mind a couple times.
That's just like a high fucking thought.
Yeah, like cash doll, kids, cash kids.
Lord.
Hilarious.
Can't hog a bitch either. You damn right. You got to let them be. You got to let them be. Alright, so, real quick, Pretty V, commented on the Soulja Boy situation, B. Simone, whatever.
I knew she would.
And she basically said, don't play with me, Soulja Boy. You better play with them other ones like that, but not B. Simone. Again, she said what she said, not what. Then she left another comment and said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, you living creature. So, on recent situations, Sonya, was it Massey?
Okay.
Macy, whichever, I'm sorry, who was shot and killed by police. That was a statement that she made before the situation unfolded. And a lot of people, you know, gave her some backlash because they felt as if she was trying to be funny or whatever the case. But she just, took to Instagram. She did make a statement via text, but then she also went live. And she just basically said, the statement was in general, you act like you can't say a segment of words together and it just be what it be. Now, me honestly, I will say I do feel like she probably said it in that text, probably not thinking that nobody would have seen it, or it probably wouldn't have got as a big of a reaction that it got. Just being honest. I know you probably meant it to be funny because of some fact that you did put laughing faces. But in her statement that she made, basically apologizing, she said, first of all, I know there's the time that we are in, and I would never disrespect Sonya at all. My heart goes out to her and her family. I don't even play like that, and if you know me, you know I don't. But when Soulja Boy is calling my friend out of her name, that's when the line gets drawn. He is definitely on demon time, so I said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, you living creature. That is not towards anything else but him. Respect the female, period. Now, there is just like, okay, he's a bit dramatic. You made it seem like you was like being powerful or whatever over her because he did call her whatever. But all in still is like you put laughing faces. So I felt like you was trying to get a bite, but it just didn't bite. It was too soon, A lot
Did she say the creature part too?
Yeah.
That she said, oh damn.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, I'm not even, but that wasn't it. I'm going to just say too soon. I do feel like, a lot of y'all joke about the dead and things like that because, that is, something that comedians do. But a lot of times, like you say, people will call it and be like too soon, So, I definitely feel like that was a bit too soon or whatever the case. And that was something that if you might have known him, on a better level, you could have texted personally or something like that. That could have been a DM or something. That wasn't something that you should have probably commented under the post. So, that's the only way I feel about that. But she did, she did stand on her comment. So, I'm definitely going to, wholeheartedly, I mess with you for that because it's like when you say something, all that taking it back and, I ain't mean it and all that crap, trying to apologize and cry. It's like, stand on what you stood on. It is what it is. It was just a bit too soon, though. That's all I'm going to say.
I think the laughing emojis is what did it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because if you didn't put the laughing emojis, it kind of would have corroborated your story of you being, defending your friend, but it was like more jokey joke because, and then you put that many, it was like literally about 8, so, it was a bit much. That's all. But do your thing, y'all be funny, but you gotta watch it funny. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. So, Coyle Ray's kind of taking a bit of, drag between social media because she made a statement after Dream Doll interview had dropped and said basically everybody's skinny now. I thought skinny wasn't in, but she said I got bullied for being skinny for 5 years. LOL, what changed y'all minds? A fan comments and said, "Girl, shut up." She said, "You shut up, bitch. What's up?" Or whatever the case. So the Shade Room, highlighted it or whatever the case, and it's like a lot of people are saying she just like her father and different things like that. But I don't know. It's just like I feel like she one of the ones that managed they way with fans a little bit because I don't really see her comment back a lot of times. But it's like sometimes they do, kind of, you just might be having a bad day and they don't feel like hearing the shit y'all got to say either. So I do feel like sometimes they turn into real people and, they do snap back or whatever the case. Some more often than others or whatever the case. But it gets like that. And just going back to the Pretty V situation, it's like I feel like there's a big insensitive, like filter on celebrities and what they can and can't say or do, or whatever, and especially when it comes to the LGBT community or whatever the case, and whatever other letters there is. It's just like when people make jokes in a private segment, I feel like you laugh, you know what I mean? But when you are in a more public situation, some might not laugh because of the simple fact they might wait to see if somebody else does or whatever the case. But it's like, if you genuinely find it funny, then you laugh. It is what it is. No matter how dirty, if it's vulgar, if it's, not really something to joke about, you know what I mean? But people joke about serious situations sometimes and all the times, But then again, it's like sometimes you joke about stuff that you feel is personal to you. And it's like, okay, well, I could joke about that because it's, me or it's my family or this and that. So, therefore, it's like, that's why I feel like people become insensitive. Because it's like I said, she shouldn't have posted it as a public comment or whatever the case. But if that's something that you felt the need to say, then that's your humor, you know what I mean? And some people do have dark humor. So, it's not for me to judge that that's what you choose to do. But it's just like, it's a time and a place for it, and it's also an audience for it. You know what I mean? So, that wasn't it. But with the whole situation, just period, it's like when people do say things that you don't necessarily agree upon, it's an opinion always. That's all it is. It's an opinion or a suggestion. They gonna still feel the way that they feel. You know what I mean? Whatever made them say or do whatever it is that you didn't agree with, it's still gonna be there. So they still gonna do exactly it. You might not be the first person, and you definitely might not be the last to disagree with them, but it's like everybody probably not never agreed with everything that you said, or you know what I mean, things like that. So it's like, it's just an opinion, and that's just how I feel. So you're not gonna always agree, but to state your opinion sometimes isn't necessary, and that's just the gist of how I feel in that situation. But I definitely feel like she should have kept that comment to her damn self.
Yeah. I don't. This is just me personally, because I've been here a good little while. In the hood, ain't none of that went out of style. I don't know where y'all getting all this out of style stuff from. Big bitches been in style for forever. Little slim females always been in style. The thick booty bitches always been in style. Stretch marks are in style. Bald head chicks are in style.
All hoes in style.
Yeah. It's
your preference for one.
Yeah.
But a lot of y'all don't just got one type, and a lot of women, I mean, y'all, some might, but it's like, still, you step out of your comfort zone sometimes, and, like, you could tell, I know a lot of big thing that some people say is, like, you pretty for a chocolate girl or something like that, you know what I mean, because that might be, something that they don't usually go for, but it's like, for you to be chocolate, I would actually talk to you because of the simple fact of you being as attracted as you are. And not something I would usually go for. So therefore, it's just like, you have preferences and stuff like that, but it's still, you find attraction elsewhere.
Okay, I have a question. What's the percentage of us that say shit like that and mean it seriously?
I mean, I don't know.
We don't say shit like that.
No.
And
I
when
just
we do
gave
say
a thing.
When we do say it, it's to be an insult. It's not like, I didn't mean, yes, I meant it like that.
That's what I mean, though, of course, because it's an insult, because like I'm saying, that's something that you don't usually typically go for. So you saying it insultingly, but it's still like, okay, you find to be black as hell, basically. I'm not stupid, but at the end of the day, it's just like, people do say shit.
That shit white folks in other cultures say. We don't say that shit. White people will be like, oh, you know what? I don't normally find people your color cute, but you're cute, though. We don't really feel like that.
I'm not too cute, though.
Yeah, we don't do that.
No, because, well, women, I will say, a lot of times, like, when women date men that aren't necessarily the best back-to-back, and, they tell them, like, well, you go out of type, or you go for the same type of nigga. They call themselves dating something otherwise, or whatever the case, and then it's like, you still feel the fucking same. So is it really like the type or whatever the case? Does it have to do anything with looks and appearance? Sometimes no. It's like it's something way more beyond that. I feel like just because motherfuckers that look, similar or have the same physiques and things like that or whatever, they don't all think the same. Just being real.
No.
So, therefore, just because you go for a type of dude, it's like, okay, you picked a couple bad apples or whatever the case, but it might not have had nothing to do with how they look. It could have just been you pick fuck boys, period.
See, I'm a firm believer that when niggas be like, oh, I don't really care how people look, that's some bullshit. Yes, you do. You might disregard it in the hopes of looking for something else. That's cool. Say that. Don't say, oh, it don't matter to me. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Everybody has their attraction to whatever. And then sometimes people ignore their attraction.
I was about to say you can bypass it.
Looking for something else. But don't say, oh, I don't have it. Yes,
you just don't make it as big of a deal.
Right. Say that. Let's not be out here lying and shit.
Yeah. It's like on your rating, you know how they ask you like how much of a percentage is looks and, what you look for in a person. So that's one of the things you just like, okay, and this time around, I'm not going to look too much into looks. So you looking at personality and, other things to bring to the table versus what she look like. You like, dang, she ugly, but she sweet. You know what I mean? She got a nice job. Yeah, she got a car. She don't got no kids. X, Y, and Z. So you look at all the other positive things and, it make it a plus.
And I think those type of situations come up kind of like,
A four-leaf clover.
No, I'm trying to see. Like, when you see a fine girl, you approach her because she fine.
Yeah.
When you go out with, like, a not-so-fine girl, your intention wasn't to go out with her at first. Y'all was just talking her cool, and then the secondary reason came along for y'all to go out. I don't think that's your first thought with not
but
so
then that's
people.
too, like, you could end up giving the ugly person a chance, like, just out of, like, pure consistency. Like, just because they've been, I know that's not like, well, he just always been around, so I just finally gave him a chance. Type. Or, like I said, you done dealt with this nigga, this nigga, this nigga, this nigga. It's like, you know what, let me just try to get this nice one. Because he real nice, but he look like shit, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know that, but you can already tell he's kind of a sweetheart. And he just persistently been on you, even though you've been honing him, you've been telling him no and this and that. So it's like, let me just give him a chance. So you fall upon that sometimes even by accident. Or you could even go out somewhere and you just watching the game and it's a ugly duckling sitting at the bar or whatever the case, and next thing you know, she sitting there into sports and, just like that. You like, damn, a woman into sports, like, So it just be shit that stumble upon sometimes. It's not like you actually go look for the shit. So that's how that happens sometimes.
I gotta say something too, because recently my mind has been changed. It's a lot of people. I'm up in the percentage of people. It's a lot of motherfuckers that turns out ain't ugly. They just broke. That's what I found out.
No, that's true.
That's what I found out. Because I was very big. I used to kick Glorilla Becky a lot. Every time I heard they would come up, like, this bitch is ugly. And what I found out was, she just didn't have the funds to look as best as she could. So
that's how I feel about JT though.
Yeah. So I owe her an apology too. Cause like, no, so that motherfucker, that nigga, that female, she might not be ugly. She just can't afford to look her best. Or they best.
That like her younger mug shots, JT. Yeah, she was hit. But it's like now she decent. I ain't gonna say she fine, but she decent.
Money makes a big difference.
Definitely. Shit, even in the streets. A lot of y'all then went to school with some motherfuckers that got some money now. Y'all motherfuckers and spent the block like, hold on, wait a minute. Definitely. Y'all they just got some money. Yeah. Still that same ugly motherfucker. Still the motherfucker couldn't read. And everything else.
Speaking of couldn't read, My nigga, shouts out to Pablo Skywalker. I saw his Twitter. I didn't know he was that funny. This nigga is funny.
He's funny.
He's funny. He's had one of the craziest rebrands I've ever seen in my fucking life.
I really think he's on drugs.
I don't know, but he need to keep smoking whatever he's smoking. This nigga's hilarious. I gotta send you the TikTok.
That nigga shopping at the thrift store for sure.
That nigga said, y'all love dating niggas that read at the 3rd grade level. That nigga's not he's not ignoring you. He's trying to sound out your text message. This nigga is hilarious.
That is funny.
I'm like, oh, okay, you're a funny guy. All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Shouts out to you, brother. You survived a very dangerous era of Detroit hip hop.
I don't know about survive. I feel like he just gave up.
No, I mean he's still alive. A lot of them niggas is dead.
Yeah, I feel like he really wasn't like still rapping. You know. Like,
I mean, yeah, but
he just got the fuck on.
Shit, you gotta do that sometimes.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas didn't get the fuck on.
It's the difference in surviving, because surviving is like you actually in it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's why I said I wouldn't say surviving. I feel like he just got the fuck out of Dodge.
Okay.
It was more like hiding. It's like, you know.
It's
like if you get in a group fight or whatever the case, and somebody like, well, we won, and they was hiding in a bush or something. Like, nigga, we didn't win. Nigga, we won because we was actually fighting. You didn't get hit or hurt because you was in a bush. That's different.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's what I mean.
All right. Well, shouts out to getting the fuck on.
Yeah, part.
I wish a lot of niggas would have got the fuck on, boy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and never came back in my basement.
Damn. Okay. All right.
For real. Because, like, he's totally just switched lanes. Now he, you know, like you said.
Yeah, I'm happy for him. That's good.
Silent fucking comedian.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's better than fighting in the streets getting shot at.
Definitely. But the only thing I will say is just don't come back here.
I guess. I don't know if he is like that. He can't come back. A lot of niggas he was beefing with dead.
But you don't know all the niggas people be beefing with. That's the thing. Especially when niggas get hard up for money. When you get hard up for money, niggas do anything.
Okay, alright. Because a lot of niggas I remember he was beefing with. A lot of them got shot and killed.
Real. Why the fuck would you leave? Why would you move? First of all, to move to a whole nother state, that's just number one. You gotta have some type of serious ass beef. That's number one. So, I'm just being real.
Okay, let's talk about it. I love it here. I know how to function here. I'm from the east side. I know how to function here. But when you leave here, you don't be too quick to come back.
No, not too quick, but I'm just saying it's like, you gonna visit, for sure.
Yeah, visit.
Definitely.
Yeah, visit.
Yeah,
sure.
I don't even think he can do that.
Niggas visit jail. It's still fucking jail, but I'll go pay a motherfucker a visit.
Yeah, but you don't go visit jail and you die.
No.
Right.
But still, and especially...
You ain't did shit to visit jail and be worried either.
I was fighting this fight for a long time, but I'm giving it up now. If you want to do anything worth doing, you gotta leave here.
Huh.
Unfortunately. Now, I was against that for the longest time, but niggas here don't want to do shit, but the same old shit.
Wow.
Niggas want to work and make just enough to have a good ass weekend, and then they go back to work again to have another good weekend. That's all niggas here do.
Alright, so real, well, not even real quick, because I'm really probably gonna be here for a second. But as we all know, Biden has stepped out of the presidential election.
Mm-hmm.
So he has endorsed Kamala Harris, or Kamala, as well as several others.
Yep.
Beyonce being one of them. She's raised a couple billion, I believe, towards her campaign. And now it's like y'all trying to come for my girl. She slept her way to the top and all that. It's like, is that the only insult that y'all have for women of power?
Top of what?
Huh?
The top of what? What'd she get to the top of?
being vice president, I guess. Being a nominee of election for president. She ain't made it there yet, but I'm
she
just
has not,
saying.
no.
I mean, it's just like that. That's the only insult that y'all ever have when a woman doing something powerful. It's like, okay, she slept with such and such. Like, okay, this woman dealt with whomever. They sent her with Montel Jones.
Let me find out.
Old video, old, you know.
So Montel Williams, the plug, he getting everybody to the top.
So they claim she was a prostitute, well, an escort.
Okay.
But it was her and another woman on his other side, or whatever the case. And it's like, of course, you know. But I mean, things of that nature went on back then. We already know some of y'all mamas was at the Freakniks and everything else. Some of y'all mamas was popping pussy in these videos. A lot of things. So
Your
it's
mama's
like,
mama got 17 kids.
okay, and I'm just saying, so it is what it is. Y'all can front and all that bullshit about her past, but y'all don't have shit to say about Trump's past. Like, be fucking for real. And his past is still going on right now, if y'all want to be real. I'm just saying, this man is touching women and things of that nature still right now, committing adultery, you know what I mean, as the president. Same thing y'all was frowning upon, little Miss Monica Lewinsky and everything like that, but it's fine, because it's Trump, you know what I mean, this fake ass assassination. I gotta listen, I can go on.
We know that nigga's about to win, right?
But I don't want him to come pull up.
Like, we know he's winning. Who? What you mean?
I'm talking shit.
Okay, I'm about to say, listen, he passing money out. You saw Amber Rose when he got a check.
And she can.
Listen, if that nigga calls up here and say, hey, I need that Detroit vote, listen to me.
I get it.
I could stage a way better shooting than that.
I can kill you.
Shit.
That's just that. You could, that's the staged. I mean, we got Tubi movies that was better than that.
Yeah. I could stage a way better shooting. You ain't even got to bleed.
We got Tubi movies better than that.
Man, look.
And then you get up and talking about fight. Lord, you just brought me down just to tears. Like, you don't know what you did. This is just crazy.
Oh.
And now my nigga Biden gone. Like, it's something.
Real quick.
Listen, Trump is malicious and he dirty. And
Yeah.
you already know. Listen to me. He got something on that man. He got something on Biden. No, it wasn't his health. He just had a physical. He had to do all that. Only thing they came up with was COVID, and he fine. He even released his statement. Nothing was found. It wasn't nothing like that. Nothing was in the way of saving the democracy. All that bullshit. That wasn't it.
That nigga don't have Trump has a great narrative around him.
He does,
Biden don't got
but
that.
I'm telling you, this is what people do. They do it behind closed doors.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop this to the public if you don't back out of the race. It could be something about his family, anything like that. That's what you don't understand. These people do things like that. They will give you the opportunity to just say the suffering and back out quietly and just make up a sorry-ass excuse versus me doing this and me looking like the bad person, but I can still end your shit.
I think they realized that nigga's about to get his ass whooped in this election, so they said, "No, let's try to.
No.
She got a better chance than he do."
That's what you don't understand. She does, but still, that's the same thing. Even if he could have won first and then stepped down, she still would have been.
But he's not gonna
next
win.
up.
He's about to lose bad.
No, he wasn't.
You think?
It was 43 and 46.
All right.
I've been watching every day, every week. It's slowly crept. They right there.
Okay.
They was neck and neck. Trust me.
If you say so.
You know, I mean, when November come, that's different. I mean, damn. When when it come time. Oh shit. This hard ass extension cord won't let me roll. But when it come time to the actual, it's like, of course, numbers spike, shit like that. So it's just keeping up with what's going on right now. But at the end of the day, I was pretty sure. I'm pretty still sure. At the end of I hope and pray. But seeing that we got a person that already then took votes, stole votes before, played with ballots and shit like that, I'm just like, I don't really think it matter either way it go. The truth won't be revealed. So that's just that. Because it was nationwide, the very first time that he got elected between him and Hillary, that was different. And it was way closer than what was let to be said. So therefore, we don't know if she actually won or what the fuck the actual votes was. And that's what people still fail to realize. Like, he robbed y'all already of whatever the truth was then. And if y'all think that he just stole these votes for whatever reason and he was winning, that's stupid as hell. So, therefore, you up against another woman. So who's to say? Then you might do it better this time.
We'll see. I don't know. Just the way I sit back and watch life work. The only reason people dislike Donald Trump is because of his opinions.
Well, exactly. I mean, at the end of the day, your opinions reflect on the decisions that you make. So, of course, I'm not going to agree with certain shit that you do. For one,
Kinda.
Playing with America, you on that fake ass assassination like this, like Grand Theft Auto, you just playing a game. And that's not,
Yeah, that's going to work for some people.
Yeah, but not only that, it's like he's a fucking billionaire. So,
Yeah.
The situations and crises and struggles that everyday people go through, you're not going to actually be accustomed to, so you won't know how to help us. And who do you listen to? Shit, you don't really like black people, being fucking for real. Like, let's be honest. So that's number one. Yeah, he like us because he giving people checks and shit like that. He can't discriminate on that because he can't say, oh, I want to only give checks to people named this, and that. That don't count. He can't do that at the end of the day. So him giving up some dollars don't matter because he's giving that to everybody.
Right.
But all that black jobs and Hispanic jobs bullshit and all that other crap, racist ass shit that comes out that people don't see when he is doing certain things like these rallies and shit like that, and he's able to script things and he makes speeches and he writes down what he wants to say. That's when he has the scripted bullshit. That's when he acts like, oh, you can say black people this and you for, us. But then when he do these debates and shit like that, and these are just questions from people in the stands and the crowds and reporters, and it's just you off the dome, that's when y'all get the real him. And that's when he's saying shit like black jobs and Hispanic jobs and things of that nature. Because that's how he really fucking feels. So, therefore, I'm just saying, I'm not one of those people who any amount of money is like, it's fine with me and it's okay. So even if you is giving up dollars, that's fine, but I'm still not going to surpass the fact that you are a sexist, you are a racist, you know what I mean? You are so many other things, Therefore, it's just like, that's just being honest. You go against a lot of shit that I stand for. So, no, I wouldn't vote for Trump. Just being honest. Not for a few dollars. And especially the amount of money that he giving y'all and us, period, is like money that don't even last a couple fucking days for some. Me and the lifestyle that y'all live, that's number one. But them stimulus checks and whatever else, if you is scamming, then good for you. You know what I mean? If you don't get caught at that. But he's not partnering all of you motherfuckers that went and did PPP loans. He not partnering all the motherfuckers that did unemployment scams. He ain't partnering y'all motherfuckers. Y'all motherfucking homies and everybody else is in jail.
Yeah.
And some of y'all looking to face jail time. And that's something that he allowed and opened up. The IRS getting hacked, do y'all really think that's something that can be possible? By that many motherfucking people. Unemployment. Be fucking for real. And all them billions that they lost. That was a fucking setup. That wasn't shit but a worldwide sting. And y'all, he gave us free money. No, the fuck he didn't. Some of y'all ain't so free. Just being real. But COVID was also in existence. So unless it's a new viral ass scandal that somebody about to go with, it's just like, okay, that money probably not gonna spin the block again. So that's something that y'all need to understand too.
Well, okay, number one, and I'm not pro-Trump. I'm just talking. Number one, the little
I ain't
stimulus.
see your stimulus check either.
I never got it because I don't
Yeah.
pay taxes. But the stimulus money, that wasn't Trump. Like, that was mandatory anyway. Like, you didn't
Because of
have
the
to-
crisis, though.
Yeah, any president was going to give you that.
Yeah,
'cause
but that was
that's-
because of the crisis. But that's
Right.
what people do not understand.
Yeah, because niggas are slow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They think, oh no, Trump got us this money. No,
No,
that was something that had to be in effect because
that's a policy.
yes, and that's what y'all don't understand. Half of y'all was not working, and then everybody tried to make it seem like, oh, Trump, everybody had jobs, and it was so many jobs and all this stuff. First of all, the fucking world was shut down for damn near 2 of the years that he was in office, for the second term, or whatever the case. But I'm just being honest, like, what the fuck was y'all expecting? And nobody was working. Everything was shut the fuck down, from malls to restaurants to so much other stuff. And it's restaurants that still haven't even opened from that shit. So if you think about it, a lot of people got that Red Lobster is going into bankruptcy. If y'all don't realize this is something that is because of something that never picked back up for them when they went down, when they shut down in COVID. We just in 2024. COVID was basically through 2020 up until like 21, 22-ish. So it's like the economy died bad. And that's what a lot of people not realizing. So you think that he did us a favor and a lot of other shit like, no, sweetie. It wasn't that. It definitely wasn't that. He set y'all up for failure, to be quite honest.
And I want niggas to be honest. I want y'all to be really honest. If you had Trump money, a lot of y'all would talk the way he talks to.
Exactly. Absolutely. But that's the thing as to why I said, a lot of our small time problems will never get heard. That'll be the last thing that you think of and you worry about because of some fact that you don't have those problems. Obama is somebody that dealt with that. Somebody that, when you live through it, it's like you think about those people. You think about how you can help them. You think about Obamacare and things of that nature. You know what I mean? And housing and everything like that. Opening up more government housing in all these states and shit like that. You understand that people struggle. So it's like Trump want to bring back just basically unlawful search and seizures. And that's basically at the cops' discretion. So you being a black man, basically, because a lot of white men, unless they look coked out or fiend out, don't get patted down and fondled or harassed and things of that nature. So because you can be a person of interest or your car fit the description, I can pull you out of the vehicle, pat you down, search your vehicle, or whatever the case. And if I do just so happen to find something, then, oh, looky here, we got to arrest. You know what I mean? And that could be for anybody. So even if you flinch or you do the wrong thing, and we've seen how that can go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can just be a scared man that has never been in this situation. You just had on the black hoodie the wrong day. And that's a reason,
My personal opinion, you might disagree. That's going to affect white people more than it's going to affect black folks.
True and false.
They do that shit. They do that now.
Partially, if you don't know the law. But I feel like more of us started to read up on the law. So we already know you can't just because. It's probable cause, but you do have to give reasons as to why also. But that's why I said, if you aren't a white man that looks suspicious, exactly, coked out, fiend out, all the other stuff, more black people get put over for no apparent reason, and especially be wrongfully accused. Actually, you fit the description, and that's just that. So that's the only reason I say that. A lot of people, when they do get put over, white people can get more words out, if that makes sense. You can explain yourself. We don't get too many times to be like, oh, this and that, or where I'm going, or you got the wrong person. They're not trying to hear none of that shit. So, even still, like I said, just you being scared because you being in that situation can go left. And there it is. But a lot of these cops are getting killed nowadays, too, if y'all haven't seen. Literally. Just, shit, Detroit alone, like, within these last 2 months, 4 or 5 cops have got shot and killed. Not just shot.
I'ma say it. Just me. No disrespect to nobody related to cops. But I have a bigger point. That's gonna end up being a good goddamn thing.
Why?
Because I feel like a lot of cops do the bullshit they do because they feel like they can do it. Now, if your life is on the line at the same rate my life is on the line, then we can both have this silent agreement that we're going to keep it lawful so that we can both leave here. Niggas are so scared of getting pulled over because it's way more likely I'ma die before you die. That's our big problem.
Okay, cool.
Now, if a cop gets out his car and feels like I could die right now, maybe they would not be on the bullshit they're on. Because me being a black person, I've come to learn that we don't do anything. We don't march or protest till niggas get killed. When a nigga die, we love marching and protesting after the nigga got murdered already. So I take that same logic, apply it to the police, and maybe they'll make some changes when a couple of them niggas start dying. Maybe the next cop will be like, you know what? Let me approach this a different type of way so I don't get fucking shot. Just my theory of what I've seen happen with us. So if it happens on our end, if we don't move until niggas get killed, maybe they won't move. Maybe they'll start moving when niggas start dying. So unfortunately, I hate that I gotta say it the way I'm saying it, but yeah, maybe if a couple more cops was dying, then or were in more danger than like how we are, maybe them niggas will start acting right. Maybe they'll start saying stupid shit like, "No, you gotta know how to talk to the person you." Because they tell us that shit. Well, you got to know how to talk to the cop. If you talk to the cop right, like we got to beg and plead with the police. Maybe if they felt like that, niggas wouldn't get shot as much as they get shot. Just my theory. Because we running out of ideas. Niggas are still... to me, it's gotten worse. Because in the 90s, at least they used to whoop your ass and let you go. They skipped the ass whooping and just go right to the murder now. Niggas don't even get their ass whooped no more. They just get killed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know.
That's what y'all be deserving.
Just my theory of maybe we can try to, you know, when a cop shoot at you, maybe shoot back at that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
If it's gonna be you gonna die anyway. How about both of y'all instead of just you? And then this motherfucker gets to go on the news talking about, oh, I feared for my life, and then they research they give you this fuck research. They create this criminal background for you because they always gotta make the person that died seem like a villain, so the cop can see him right.
Absolutely, you know that.
Yeah, neighborhood I grew up in, man, niggas shot at the cops, and they did one or two things. The cops either stopped coming around, or they sent the cops that grew up in the neighborhood. They sent the black cops. And 9 times out of 10 shit went a lot more peacefully. Until they start sending the other cops. It was a cycle. Like every couple of years shit would be cool. And then the cops get back on bullshit. A couple more of them get killed. Now they cool again. It was a thing. This is when I grew up in LA County. It was a thing. Niggas shot at the cops. The cops, their life was on the line like everybody's life was on the line. So when everybody's life is on the line, motherfuckers are a lot more likely to compromise with you. So yeah, when I hear cops getting shot and silently in my mind, I'm like, okay, now y'all kind of getting an idea. Let's see how they start acting when a couple of them is dying.
Mm-hmm.
Just a theory.
Definitely.
I'm not pro-violence.
Well, the time now is 11:19. We about to get about this thing. We gonna let y'all jam out for the rest of the evening. Because we've been going. But I know y'all missed us, so we had to go there. Mm-hmm. We will be back on Saturday to discuss a few more things and clarify some things that went on today. But y'all already know it's the Plug Radio. We run Detroit. It's 88.1, and we will see you guys same time, same place on Saturday.